Morning folks, Sunday morning. What a blustery horrible night. It's been blowing a hoolie. The old apple tree out there is falling over. Nice and dry. Thank you for your comments and likes, new subscribers on the Facebook page. Over 6,000 now, so thank you one and all. Hope you enjoy the random stuff that goes on and the little videos and pictures and anybody else who's been watching. So we're going to get this on the frame, get that lot unhung and deal with a few other bits here this morning, and then I'm going to go home because I still ache. So let's get busy and sort this one out. There we go, phase one done. Sat on the frame. We'll get some cloths and cover it up now. And until we get some more stuff, we can start putting it back together. But we've got this lot to deal with and that lot to put away. Right, surprising how long it takes, but everything that was hung up here, with the exception of a couple of bits, has been packed away and filed away and covered over. Looks like a load of ghosts here and sheets everywhere. So yeah, we got another pile of stuff hung up, which will get cooked up and some primer on. And then we got fan cowl that'll be black. Those two bits for black. These bits here for black. So the plan is cook it up, prime it, get the black on the go, get the black painted before I go today. Wishful thinking, I know, but if it's painted, I ain't gonna deal with it again until we put it back together. So it is warm today, but we're gonna put the heater on anyway, get a bit of warmth going, a bit more warmth, just to make things dry off quicker. And several nanoseconds later, it's taken a while, all primed up. I have a coffee, and hopefully, because it's nice and warm in here, this should have dried off and I'll get those black bits painted. So yeah, bottom battery box there, another battery box, loads of stuff. And if it's dry, I might even come back this afternoon and paint the rest red. We'll see. Like I say, that's the 3 hours this morning well spent, because we got things unwrapped, bits painted black, bits primed up. So I'm going to disappear. I might say pop back this afternoon. That's dry enough to get out of the way. I'll get the red on the other stuff. Who knows? But it's peeing down with rain, so I might just light the forest out. So it's sometime later on a Sunday afternoon. I'm back here. This is dry enough to move out the way, so we can get the rest of this stuff painted red, so it'll be dry for tomorrow to get out of the way to do some more. So let's get this lot moved out the way, covered up, and mix some more paint. First good coat of red on everything. These grill bits, they are a bugger to do, because you've got to spray it that way, up that way, and that way, and then you've got to do the other side the same, because you've got all the faces of the mesh are at different angles. So you can't just go like that, because you'll miss half of it. So it takes a bit of time to do those. So bottom battery box. I haven't even had a beer yet. It's slacking for a Sunday, but this job's on the move. Nice bit of shine coming on that one there. So let's go have a quick 5 minutes and a drink of lemonade, and then get some more on. Right, I'm done here. Now it's beer o'clock when I get home, but finish on that has come out all right. How does that look? Pretty good reflection, I'd say. Okay, all that done and all that done. So for a Sunday, I think we've done all right. So till tomorrow morning, I'll leave you with that look. Morning folks, Monday morning. So nice to walk in here this morning and see all this lot done. Worth doing yesterday. We'll get it unhung, sort some more stuff out. Hopefully I'll have some pipe turn up for that brake job out there, and another truck in the day. Joy. Right, all unhung, and another dose of stuff hung up ready to deal with. So let's get warmed up and get some primer on it. Well, that's rattling through these bits and pieces now. That's all primed up. This is by 7:45 in the morning. So too bad. We would have a coffee, let this dry off, and hopefully get this covered in red paint. Well, that's all the paint work done on those bits. Hopefully be drying up by lunchtime around here. We had Massey Penny back this morning, busy scrubbing. That's the canisters for the oil filters. A bit more ready to go for plating. A good weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been alright.
That's alright then. Keep scrubbing. You'll make a good cleaner one day. Well, I'm losing the will to live with this thing. The other end of the pipe. Can't get it out. Massey Penny's had to go off for a little boy. Went to school, but he's not very happy, so she's got to go and pick him up. So I'm going to crawl her back under here and deal with this bloody thing. Got to put it in the context. That fit in there. I've cut the pipe off, clamped off the flexi one here. But obviously they use some stupid little nut. It's like 10mm on a 1/4 inch pipe, and the flatness has gone. I have managed to get a turn on it, but no more. So it won't focus in. Oh, yeah, joy. So we have got the soldering iron with the flame on it. We worked some candle wax, crayon, whatever. Let's see if that does something. We've got about 1.5 full turns now, but it's a bit on the tight side. Hopefully this trick's going to work. Well, to say slow and steady, the old crayon and the heat, we've got there. We got you out, you little bugger. Ah, hoorah. Finally winning. Got a new bit of pipe bent roughly the shape for that bit. Got flared that in with me nice kit. Make this end off and put it back together. But honestly, what dumbass bloody manufacturer, 1/4 inch pipe, you got a little 10mm head on that. We can't use something sensible. You got like 13mm, proper bloody spanner size. Really. Well, all I can say, it's in. Done at the other end. Bleed it up, do the ABS line. Hopefully it's all sorted. But yeah, what a bugger. Well, finally, it's bled up. So you see what you streak the fluid up there. I can't see any leaks on stuff around here. All along the other end. Let's get the wheels back on it and deal with the steps over there, and hopefully that's done. Bloody good job. What a pain. We had a final check round, greased up the steps, topped the engine oil up, had a good look. Let's get it on the ground, take it for a drive. Hopefully the light goes out and stays out. This has been a job and a bit. And so you've driven it just down to the edge of the road, ABS light's gone off, so we'll just take it a spin down there and back. Appears to be done. Take for a drive, left, right, stop, start, stayed off. We've done, took the wheel nuts up, 420 Newton meters, so alright, so just had a move around. We've got another one here, it's turned up this morning, losing air. I think it might be the compressor. We did a job on a DAF like that some time ago. So, what a day. Matbro. So I'll fiddle with this for a little bit. We got the bits the other day, so we got valves to change, gas struts to do, and a few other oddsies. So let's see if we can start this up and move it up there somewhere. 2 knackered gas struts, new ones. Just got one off. Put them on there and do the other. And hopefully that's a quick fix for this bit so far. That's a little bit better than it used to be. At least now you can open it up with one hand rather than struggling and going. See what we're actually doing. nuts under there now. Hold it on. Well, that was a damn sight more pleasurable job than that thing. Get those changed in the gas struts. There we got throttle cable to do, battery to change, fuel filter I think. So yeah, quite a nice little job for the end of the day. Right folks, it is Tuesday morning. We've got stuff unhung here that we did yesterday. These are going to be grey, so I have to grey paint them. So we'll get these covered up now. Then, well, truck to do, Matbro to do. Who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully Massey Penny's in today. The little boy's alright, so I'll find out a bit later. So yeah, thank you, comments, likes, and say the other day I said over 6,000 followers on Facebook now, so thank you all of you people. Appreciated. So let's mix some paint up and get this lot done. Right, so I'm waiting for the first coat of grey paint to dry, so we're under this truck now. Air leak problem. I went to bed last night, I was thinking, well, the compressor's okay because it's building air up in, I'd say, respectable time from my experience. I thought, it's leaking air, leaking quicker out of one tank line than the other. It's gotta be either multi-protection valve, bypassing going back, or an air tank. Probably can't hear it, but air tank up here, it is leaking. So I'll get 2 new air tanks put on here. That should fix it. Let's prove it. Put some water on there. It bubbles. Let's do a grey paint on these bits. So heaters on. That should be dry. A couple of hours. Get that out of the way. Let's go mess around with these tanks out here. Take the rust off. One hole. This one, yeah, wasn't leaking, but too far away. Worth doing. I mean, that there, that don't look the best. Yeah, on order, off. Need new mounting bands because they're knackered as well. So parts tomorrow for this one, bro. I don't think this door has been opened in a very long time. Give that a beat. See what happens. Hang on, 2 hands. A bit rusty. Needs a bit of TLC. Bit of juicy jizz in that. Sort that out. At least we can now get in here sensibly for said throttle cable. That didn't take much to fix, but it works. Happy days. When things start working. Bad maintenance for us. Clear some rubbish out of the way here. After removing the air filter housing, to be able to get in, to get to the lever on the pump, to get that end off, obviously that cable is at it, we can now start putting this bit back together and then feed it through. I'll take this end to that end to put it back through to deal with the other end, which I've looked at and I think, I'll deal with this end first. Finally, got this end out. What a sod. Bolt broke off on the back. Never mind. It's not the end of the world. You get the bracket undone and pull the cable through this. You've got the new one pulled through by using the old one taped to it. Result. Fit for the bin. So, do what we can. Just park it out the way. Wrap the whole thing this. Right, well, seeing as no Massey Penny today because kids are ill, I'll change of plan. I'm heading off now to go and pick the engine up and drop the trunnion off for the bushes to be done in that. So I've only got myself to worry about, so I can do what I want. So we'll head on down to Bridgewater. We're going to see what we can find. Oh, we have the engine refurbed, gone right through, all new core plugs, head skimmed, crank, you name it. Let's get this thing back and unload it. Back, engine's unloaded. I've just been Loading more stuff in the van, ready for tomorrow morning to take for the platers. Nearly everything, not quite all of it. There's 2 bits to get apart still, but they'll keep for another day because we don't need them desperately. So I'm going to let that do for today. Because it's been a lot of faffing about and such like. So shut that up. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Click the old like and subscribe. Give us the old thumbs up. Drop us a comment. And say tomorrow's another day. So we can get these bits unhung that are here and sort some stuff out. Might even put a couple of bits back in the chassis. Hang a few more bits up and paint. So till next time, take it steady. Catch you later.